Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy with me, Jalen, at Lunar Nebula Gaming. We're going to continue the main story. Hopefully, the Roselle are doing A-okay and nobody's about to betray each other.
So that's the size of it. House Wolford has gone to such great lengths for us.
Part of me thinks they're gonna, like, drug us and then go to Hyzant and turn themselves in.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It's true, it's not your fault,
It
guys.
is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
Reasonable.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes?
By the way, I think this is Sorcelay's voice actor. Good job, because it's very different.
Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source.
Okay.
She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here to the Wolfort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
Interesting.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I don't think I saw it.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone led it.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia.
Probably the
The
salt.
blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible. They both passed many moons ago.
Figures.
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
Okay, we're And you, dear viewer, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying Triangle Strategy, as we search for the key in this village, though precisely what form it takes still eludes us. I need more information. If the key does indeed remain in the village, I will find it. I must. Hopefully without, uprooting the houses, because they're good houses. Okay, what about you, Roland? We should seek out one who knows the legend of the Roselle. That will be our best chance at finding the key. Okay. Or kiddos that have been running around crazily. Wait a second. I saw a shiny, briefly. Aha. Superior iron! So it looks like the game is trying to prepare us for our next, level 20 upgrades, perhaps, where we can get tier 3 weapons. Also, what is this big mirror thing? That seems... What's this? A mirror. And an old rusted one at that. Okay, that... I'm betting this is something to do with it, like there will be directions on the back, but we'll see. I know we need to search the village, but what are we searching for? Good point, you Frederica. What was Mother trying to say? Serenoa, we have to find that key. After we find all these shiny things, my dear Frederica. Whenever I look at my children, I'm reminded that we cannot bow to Hyzant's demands. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, then. Something special in the village. If what you seek is old, the Elder may know of it. I cling to the thought that Lady Orlea's last great hope for us lay in this very village. I wish it to be true, from the bottom of my heart. Okay. We talked to... Oh, shiny! Okay. Iron. Never seen a pelt this color before. Interesting. Because this is, near the Wolford domain. You'd think there'd be very few animals that Serenoa has not seen. Okay. Is the legend so old it's been forgotten? Or is someone keeping something from us? They leave us no choice but to upend the village in our search. Let's not go that far if we can help it. You're looking for something old. I seem to recall seeing a rather old-looking mirror behind the Elder's house. It was quite brilliant all those years ago, but I'm sure it has rusted over by now. Yeah, let's clean the mirror, guys. The Roselle have a long, dark history of being oppressed, and I reckon they're none too happy about outsiders like us reminding them of it. Very good point, Eridor. Also, wait, can I... No, it's weird. There's kind of this thing you can climb up, but not really. Oh, you can from this angle. Okay. Hello, child. Mommy and Daddy are really upset. I'm scared. I mean, that is a good point. Okay, climb up the ladder. Good animation. Let's see. Aha, shiny. Then we talk. Eventually. There we go. Silver! Ooh. So, yeah, that's another upgrade material for swords and stuff. Maybe spear like Roland. Hopefully. What are you looking for, sir? Is it treasure? Why, yes, I am on a treasure hunt. And you? Are you playing hide and seek? I'm looking for something that can help everyone in the village. I'm sorry we're causing such a commotion. Let's go with this second one. It's okay. I always get yelled at for playing tag too loud, so I know how it feels. Many thanks. Perhaps I can join in your game once I found what I seek. That's a promise, but you better know that I'm the best there is at playing games. To catch him is my real test, apparently. To train him is his parents' cause. Dun, dun. Anything special? Well, there is a pelt in Jerome's bow that his parents were quite fond of. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's like pink. Wait a second. Nah, I don't think you can make a pelt out of pig leather or something. Maybe you could. I don't know. I thought pelt meant hair, though, and fur. Anyway. We just want to live our lives. Why must we be chased to the ends of the earth? You did this. This is all your fault. Really? I feel your pain, but I only need to know if Lady Orlea left anything behind. It may help us achieve peace. Not so. We are all confronting the results of the Rosellan uprising from 30 years ago. You will never know how sorry I am that we could not protect you. I beg you, gather your things and go. No, we're trying to see if Lady Orlea left anything behind. All I know is that we'll never go back to the life we had before. I wish you luck in your search for trinkets. Pray, do not lose hope. The road ahead is arduous, but we must remain strong. House Wolfort will do all it can for you. You've taken all my venom, and still you show me kindness. Forgive me, truly, for I have misjudged you. I must think on what I can do to prepare. I mean, fair. Emotions will run haywire in a crazy time like this. Benedict, use your brains, my friend. With Orlea's key in hand, we may at long last land a grievous blow against Hyzant. We must speak with the other villagers and learn what they know of it. Again, Gila, I almost missed you. There are a number of objects within the village that could qualify as the key we are looking for. Anything special or unusual in the village? Not that I've ever heard of. Okay. Let's go back in here. Hello, Mr. Elderman. I know nothing of any key, and you'll find nothing of any import in my home. We took such great pains to flee the source, yet our past continues to haunt us. Perhaps we are tainted after all. Nah, but I do see the shiny. You lied to me. Anyway, there's an azure crystal in your home. That's pretty valuable. Okay. I feel like we have searched well. And now we go back to this beautiful little trinket. Oh, now it's shining blue as well. Wait, what? Why can't I? Okay. Game. I've literally done this before. Okay. I had to move away from the mirror. Alright. It's an old rusty mirror. Ah, yes, that's the one. Pray wait a moment. I'll polish it for you. Well, that's nice of you. There. Isn't it beautiful? My word, the designs on this mirror are exquisite. I had no idea the rust hid such splendor. It looks kind of pinkish, don't it? Perhaps this mirror is the key that will show us the way forward. You learned about the pink mirror. Oh, okay. Can I do anything else with it? It's still shining. Okay, so I've learned all I can. Path traveled, we're in part 12. Notes. Not in notes, okay. Information. Okay, the pink mirror. Okay, immediately. An old mirror found in the Rosellan village. It was covered in rust, but careful polishing revealed vivid pink patterning underneath. Okay, may we go back to talk to the Elder now? Or Frederica? What was Mother trying to say? Cyrano, we have to find that key. Okay, well, we've done that. Wait. Wait, is this a... It's a cat. I'm sorry, Mr. Cat. Okay. And here we go. Okay, and we saw the pelt. So I've never seen a pelt this color before. Perhaps this is the one Jerome's parents took such a liking to. Perhaps this pelt is the key. So, my guess is we combine them somehow, but I don't know. The pink pelt. A pink furred animal hide that once adorned Jerome's home. He kept it as a memento of his late parents. So, is there going to be a split based on which of these items we try to look into further? That'd be interesting. Okay, Jerome, what's up? Okay, nothing different from Jerome. Okay, what about you again? Okay, so it looks like maybe we have to continue onward after finding those secrets, and maybe we'll be able to use those little pieces of import in a near future? Question mark. Because Mark knows everything. Okay, wait, is there something else to examine here, or is that just the ladder? That's just the ladder. Also, if I... No, it will reset the animation. Interesting, because in battle, he just kind of moonwalked down a ladder. It was pretty funny. Okay, so we've done, I think, everything we can in here. I'm gonna check the mirror one last time. Okay, I think we're good. Let's end the exploration.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Cyrano, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
There's a third thing, which we missed? The cat must have been hiding it from me. Off with a pink mirror.
Do you think this pink mirror could be the key?
My word.
The pink pattern suggests this mirror is quite old. Might it be an item mentioned in Rosellan legend?
I never thought I'd see this again.
It was literally right outside your house.
It was a gift from my late wife. I scarcely recognized it without all the rust.
Might this be the key?
Nope, I can't say it is. But you'll never know how grateful I am that you found it.
What was the third option? Game.
So if that wasn't the key, perhaps I should ask the Elder about something else.
Because I thought they said the mirror was from Frederica's mom, but no, it's apparently from his late wife, unless he's lying to us. So we tried the pink pelt because we know Jerome's parents knew about things.
Might this pink pelt be the key?
Ah, the pelt of a pink boar. I suppose you haven't encountered them near the castle or the harbor. But they are all around us here.
Ah, my mistake.
I am just an old man, Lord Serenoa. I assure you I know nothing of this key.
Okay, Jerome didn't speak up at all either.
I've shown the Elder everything I have. I suppose whatever might lead me to the key has eluded my grasp.
So maybe we were supposed to say something different to the child. And the child would have led us somewhere, maybe?
The sun rises.
And we've got nothing to show for it.
Roland, I have a favor to ask of you.
And what might that be?
Take Frederica and get out of here.
Serenoa!
Please, live on.
And what will you do?
I shall stay here.
You said I was a member of House Wolfort. Please do not tell me that was a lie. I shall stay here with you, as your wife.
Frederica.
As will I.
But not as my wife. Nah.
I
That would not
fight
make
with you to the end, my friend.
Okay,
Roland.
acceptable.
I will protect the prince until my dying breath.
And I refuse to leave Frederica's side. Benedict.
Anna, you...
Say no more. I am with you.
Anna.
Stop sulking, all of you. This ain't like House Wolfort at all.
I suppose you're right. We must go forward with our heads held high. Until the very end.
Will none of you go? Truly? I see. Then we make our stand together. Today may be the day the Wolfort name vanishes from history. But we have nothing to fear. For our memory shall be engraved deep within the very souls of the Byzantine army. They will remember that Wolfort fought proudly in this land of Norzelia.
The Byzantine army strikes at dawn, sieging the Rosellan village where House Wolfort entrenches themselves. Despite the overwhelming difference in their military might, the battle rages on. That night, the Wolfort name vanishes from the map of Norzelia. Some say they were tragic heroes who remained true to their beliefs until the end. Others insist they were merely visionless dreamers who touted justice. But soon, even the voices that speak of them vanish. All that remains is fire and blood. The war rages on, none knowing when it will end.
The end. Oh, you can have endings like that. Okay. Interesting. So, Is there something we've missed in the exploration phase? It appears you were unable to find an important key. Try searching again. Okay. So, here we go again. Okay. So, there should be a key within this area, unless... Yeah. Okay. But I mean, that makes sense that Hyzan's army would crush
So
us.
that's the size of it.
It was our
It is a Serenoa.
Forgive me, lady. You came to our rescue just as...
You knew my mother?
Where
Knew
did
my
you
mother.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father.
Always keep information
And so
secret.
your greatest fear...
Okay.
You know that his...
Hyzan suppression.
Then you know of the Rosellan revolt. She
Led
led
the
us
uprising.
to free...
So is there like a
She
sword or
was
something
a
we can
woman
find?
of great
Sizable
courage.
gash.
The step.
I reckon not.
I had no idea.
And it was my
That he did.
The father
Lady
gave the
Orlea,
land
for her
settling.
part, the rest of us, battered.
And so she I thank you for...
Okay.
I hear she The Holy State's teachings are false. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Blessing to change.
How much of this have you...
Hold.
The Holy State's teachings are the blessing of the...
So there exists a key. With that in hand,
So a key.
Pray tell, good elder.
What might it
Alas.
look like?
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents...
Left
Then the
in
key is
this
here. Jerome,
village.
please.
I'm afraid that's...
They passed.
we must find this. I know it sounds like a...
I agree.
Where would the graves be? Maybe we need to look for the gravesite? Okay, so... Oh, did I not check the well? Like a fool. I don't think I checked the well. Okay, we got those. Talk to everybody because we can. Talk to you. Talk to Jerome. Oh, look, it's a big old pink pelt. From the boar in the area. Which I think we did learn about in a previous thing. Okay, nothing in here that is obvious. Okay, the walk doesn't have anything that will rock this case. Something else has been kept from us, maybe? The old-looking mirror, which is apparently a gift from his wife that he totally forgot about for some stinking reason. Okay. Okay, we've talked to Eridor. We even went up this little tree area. There doesn't seem to be anything hidden in there. So my guess is we might need to talk to this kid differently, but I don't know. I don't want to forget all the shinies. There's that silver. I can't just jump across, apparently. We will try to talk to the kid in a second. So the lady we talked to, we made her happy last time. Well, we kind of helped her out, I guess. There is a pelt in Jerome's. We found out from there. Nothing obvious in the trees, right? No. We see the mirror again. Old rusty mirror. He'll polish it for us. Okay. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, so it's a pretty mirror. It doesn't let us get around that at all. Hewitt. You. Still thinking the well has something to do with it. Maybe I should check the torches and stuff too. Because I don't think I did that. I'll just clicking against the wall, just in case. Look at this banner. Okay. Clicking against the wall. Talk to the cat. I wonder why the village elder would so vehemently deny the key's existence. I should almost like to search his home myself, preferably while he is away, though I know he would not grant such a request from the likes of me. So, do we need to get the elder out of his house somehow? Maybe by tricking the kid into running away briefly? That's one way to do things, I assume. Okay. Okay. Nothing obvious there. Nothing with the torch. Nothing with the torch. Okay, I think we already learned about the pelt. I'm gonna go back here. Okay, and then we're gonna read both of them again. Okay. Still nothing obvious. Like, I'm checking all these pelts on the ground. Okay, so let's then read information. Pink mirror, pink furred animal hide. Alright. Still in the village. Talk to Gila real fast. Roland, I should talk to. And I think there was another shiny back here. No, definitely one up here. So get this. Alright. Then we save, just in case. Alright. Then we talk to Rolando. Legend of the Roselle. Alright, so we've done that. Oh wait, what's this pot? Did I ever... Okay, I can't seem to examine that. We've already looked at the mirror. It doesn't seem to do anything new, right? Like we can't just pick it up here? No. Okay. Okay, so let's try talking to you. This is your fault. Gather your things and go. Oh, this is what I did last time. So I probably shouldn't do it again, but I'm going to. Okay. She didn't move at all after that. You're not changing. Okay, there's this child. Is it treasure? Well, yes, I'm on a treasure hunt. And you? Ah, I hear there's something incredible hidden in this village. Do you know anything about it? Let's just see if the kid has any. It's a secret, but if you promise not to tell anyone. It's hidden in my desk drawer. I call it my secret sweet store, and I'm going to eat it all when nobody's looking. Isn't that so? Well, thank you for telling me. You have my word that I shan't tell another soul. Okay, so that may not have given us anything new, but it might have. So there's a secret drawer somewhere in this village with sweets in them. So, yeah, that's probably not what we're looking for, but you never know. Okay, we've been over here. Go through here. Already checked out the pelt. No new drawer or anything? No. Because we learned about the secret sweets drawer. Come on, child. You've thrown me a bone here, and no, I can't seem to find it. Anything shining right here? The well? Still not? Nope. Again, I can't get up there. Found the pink mirror. Do I need to talk to this lady and have her punch me through a wall or something? Okay, Benedict, save me. Okay. Secret drawer. Secret drawer. I mean, this is wrapped up. That makes me think, Well, they've certainly hidden it well, whatever this secret may be. Alright, dear viewer, I will be back. Okay, so I did look online briefly because I'm starting to get carpal tunnel clicking all over this place. Somebody says it's not in plain sight. You do have to talk to Benedict first about getting the Elder out of his house. So go to the Elder, talk to him, talk to Benedict, then talk to Frederica, apparently. I should like to search the Elder's home, but I know he'll never grant me permission. It pains me to ask you this, but might you be able to draw him out of his house for a moment? Ordinarily, I would not stand for deceiving an old man, but I agree that this may be the only chance we get. Elder, forgive me, but may I speak with you outside for a moment? An audience outside with Lady Frederica. To what do I owe the honor? And what would you ask of me? Okay, now they're outside. Now we can go in here. He was sitting right here. Okay. A box hidden beneath the rug. It would seem the Elder did have something to hide. Ah, yes. Something worth dying for, apparently. I'm betting it's a piece of salt. Perhaps this rock is the key that will show us the way forward. You learned about the pink rock. Okay, so now we have a pink rock. Oh, wait, were you just shining? Little candle? No, you're flickering. Okay, so that should be everything we needed, right? Pink rock. Strange pink rock discovered in the Rosellan village. It was concealed beneath a floorboard in the Elder's home. It's Himalayan pink rock salt. Okay. Now we go back out, I think. I'm afraid I have none to tell, my dear. I endeavor to forget the past and consign my people to oblivion. If there are any stories you remember of days gone by, I should love to hear them. Anything at all will do. Alright. That should be everything. I went back through, I talked to the cat at least 10 times, hoping it might do something. Oh, tried checking the walls.
For the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Sereno, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code.
I prefer silence.
I bid you tell me precisely what it is you seek.
The pink rock. You punk.
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
Well, considering we wouldn't know unless you told us, I mean, you could still try, but we'd all die. Which would not be the ending we want, as we have found out.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
It's salt. Oh, Benedict.
My word, it tastes of salt. No, it is salt.
You know, I wonder if the pink boar go for salt more. Like, there are antelope that literally climb up dams because the dams use concrete that have a kind of salt in it, if I remember correctly, and the salt kind of drizzles down with water over time. So that's how they get their salt.
Truly?
Achievement unlocked. Secret of the
rock
continent.
of salt.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by Lady Orlea.
My mother brought this?
And you knew of this the whole time, Elder?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere in Norzelia.
Ah.
And where might that somewhere be?
Unfortunately, I do not know. And I fear the knowledge passed with Lady Orlea herself.
Probably the ancient Roselle had this repository, and that's how they knew about it.
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederica? Anything at all? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative that you remember.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict. You're scaring the lass.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzant oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your answer.
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that. Anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs, one that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years. But no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their doctrine false.
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's army is on the horizon.
We know how that would turn out.
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter in your capable hands.
Okay, then. Oh, well, that's hopefully a different outcome then. And we'll probably have another battle. Let's see, the next morning. This is a big army.
Lord Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances. But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
Before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
Which could probably cause a civil war. In Hyzant.
It is a mere fragment of something we have discovered in this village. It is a crystal made entirely of salt.
What madness is this you speak?
It's a good point. Nobody's seen crystals of it. They've just gathered it from the water.
This is salt, indeed. But how is this possible?
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but we have proof. Salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
What is it that you want?
An audience with the Holy One, and a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here.
I think Exham's playing the political
Very
angle.
well then. I shall secure you an audience with the Holy One. And you have my word that the village will be safe from harm.
Thank you, Minister.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
Okay, I guess that's our proof. Exham is also an ambitious man. Oh, dear.
We owe our lives to this. A crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath the surface of Norzelia?
I cannot imagine Hyzant being blind to their existence. Salt is the lifeblood of their nation.
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Roselle to hide it.
You intend to negotiate with the Holy One, then?
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzant will swear its support to us.
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the Roselle at the source?
That is a risk we cannot afford to take. Our first priority is rebuilding Wolfort. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village. I do hope you understand.
I see. I suppose you are right.
What will you do once granted those privileges, Benedict?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deeper.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzant beside us, we can defeat Esfrost. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war with us.
Interesting. Okay.
House Wolfort protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders. Hyzant sends an army to punish Wolfort for their disobedience. Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing General Exum and succeeds. The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzant, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
Little concerning. Alright, the Hierophant's Palace we will do next time, dear viewer, as my hands are kind of tired after looking for the key for so long. Oh, and all I had to do was talk to Benedict and then Frederica after talking to the main elder. Anyway, I hope you, dear viewer, have enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.